What's up, everybody? Morning, afternoon, actually. It's almost lunchtime. What's up, guys? What's up? Excited to see you all here. Gonna give it a second, let some folks join us. Instagram, what's going on, guys? YouTube, what's up? Guys, it's been crazy. We already did our 3 hours for the 0 to Hero challenge today. It was super duper dope. I'm excited to see where that's going every single day, but got to come live as well for the morning momentum, which is already kind of almost lunchtime. So thank you guys for being patient with me so we can make sure to get this live in. We've been talking about your virtual REI rundown for the last 26 days. So this is day number 26. I think morning momentum episode 113 or something crazy. So thank you guys for being here, participating, coming in. As always, I would love to see you guys comment where you're at. What does your business need help with? If you're watching the series, a good chance you're in real estate, either a real estate investor or a real estate agent, just trying to grow your business. And that's what we're talking about. This past week, yesterday, is kind of putting everything together. So for the next, today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're just putting everything together we've already talked about, right? So we talked about lead gen, we talked about acquisition, disposition, and admin. We're trying to put all those things together. Okay. Yesterday, what's up, guys, on Instagram? I see you as you come in, put that peace sign up. As we get going, and finishing the series up, yesterday we talked about making sure that you have the right people, you're working with the right people. And should you get a partner? Should you not get a partner? And the reality is there's no right answer. It's just what makes sense for you, right? As a visionary, you can go hire an integrator. As an integrator, you can go find someone to help you close your deals and you can create the system. But ultimately, you need someone who can help you bring in some revenue, because typically integrators are folks who love working on systems, who are kind of adverse to talking to people and putting themselves in uncomfortable situations, right? Or doing sales. That's just by the book. Now you have to just figure out who you are, right? I think being a great business owner, or making your business work in 2021, you got to know yourself. What is something that not just what you're good at, but what gives you energy, right? Is it talking to people? Is talking to people give you energy? Well, great. Then you know what you should be focusing on in your business. Is building systems and geeking out on the details. Is that what gives you energy? Then great. Go find someone who can help you talk to people, right? So knowing yourself is super duper important. And that's what we were talking about yesterday. No perfect answer. I currently have 2 other partners in my real estate business, right? Pace and Cody. And I wouldn't want to do anything without them, man. I enjoy all the businesses that we get to do together. And I just enjoy them as people. But don't feel pressured that you have to get a partner to do this business, because you don't. Right. And then if you're like trying to do this on your own, you wonder why you're stuck, maybe go find someone to partner with. Right. But that's up to you and wherever you're at. Right. Meeting you where you're currently at, but don't let it stop you from taking action. So I wanted to address that yesterday. And today I want to talk about setting up an LLC, because a lot of folks feel like you have to have this to get started. Now we're trying to put all these things together. And the whole purpose of us even doing the 0 to Hero challenge is to show folks that imperfect action wins every time, right? Don't get stuck on the details. Don't get stuck with, oh my gosh, I got to have all these things perfect, because you don't. You just need to be taking some action, right? It was funny because we were only working on the business 3 hours a day during the challenge. And it was funny, someone said like, oh my gosh, they accomplished more in 3 hours than I have in the last 3 months, right? And that's the name of this game. That's the name of this business. Don't get stuck with the details. Just have to get started. Okay. So, but for today, for the intent and purpose of what we're trying to do, I wanted to tell you guys the importance of actually getting an LLC set up at some point in time. Again, don't let it stop you from taking action, but you do need some sort of kind of entity structure. And the reason being is just the tax benefits and the tax advantages, right? If you don't set up an LLC and you guys get paid in your personal name, you're going to probably pay anywhere from 13 to 14% more in taxes. That's a lot of money when you start talking about these figures, right? At $40,000, it's about at $35,000 to $40,000 a year. That's an extra $5,000 that you're going to be paying in taxes. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather pay less in taxes than more. Okay. So when I first got started, I started taking imperfect action, and I didn't set up my LLC. I was already doing deals in my personal name before getting my LLC, and it bit me big time, right? If I could go back and change anything, that would probably be one of the only things, because, I was taking action. I was getting, getting opportunities. I was getting deals. I was learning, but I didn't set up the LLC. Then when it came time to pay taxes, like, oh my gosh, I don't get any of the benefits of having an LLC or an S corp. So if you guys don't know what an LLC is, or if you have an individual proprietorship business structure, or you don't even know how to set up an entity structure, or you're like wondering what's the difference in an LLC and getting that LLC designated as an S corporation, what's the differences? What do I need to do? Just like everything else, don't get stuck in the details. But I will say, you should definitely do it before you get your first deal, right? As you're taking action, as you start talking to sellers, perfect. You can start getting this business rolling, because it takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of energy to get a deal done. Your first one's harder than any of them. But then you get that momentum, you start rolling. But during that process of taking action, it's worth the money to get the LLC set up properly. So if you guys are like, I don't know how to do this, or I don't want to mess this up, where do I go to even get this thing started? Someone quoted me all this money to get it done. We do have friends over at Prime Corporate Services, PCS, that can help you out. Okay. That it's like, I don't get some sort of affiliate for it, but they've helped so many of our friends out to set up their LLCs. And I'm sure they can do it for you too. They can take the guessing work out of it. They can take it to where you don't have to say, hey, should I be doing this? Should I have my LLC member managed or manager managed? Like, what should be the right structure? They'll do all that for you, and they'll have like a call and you can set it up for them. And it's so affordable. So if you guys are like, do I get an LLC set up? As we're putting all these things together, right? As you've done the lead gen, acquisition, disposition, you see how all these things are starting to work together. As you start taking action, it is advantageous to get an LLC set up, but make sure it is designated and set up properly. So our friends over at at PCS can help you out. If you want help with that, just send me an email, mattbeard@startvirtual.com. But that's your guys' action item today. If you haven't got an LLC set up, or if you're wondering, do I have it set up correctly? They're happy to get on a call with you just to double check. If you do have one, that is done right. And if you don't, they can help you take the steps to make that happen. Okay. So guys, that is your virtual rundown, day number 26. Our real estate business is a town hall today, so I can't wait to get to that. But if you guys need anything from me in the meantime, shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram, MatthewBeard_ or mattbeard@startvirtual.com. Happy to help any way we can, guys. But yeah, let's just keep rolling. So if you got some value from today, please like this video, share it. If you haven't already, head over to the YouTube channel, hit subscribe, because we're going to start releasing some videos from this challenge, just kind of recapping and telling you guys kind of what's going on. If you want to be a part of the Zero to Hero challenge, whenever we release it to the general public, go to rei.com. Right? There's a waiting list there. You enter your information, join the waiting list. It's going to be super fun. So we're releasing that to 100 people at a time here in about a month and a half. So we're taking the business that we're building over the next 3 weeks. We're going to chop up the videos so it's not 3 hours every single day. And we're going to be releasing that to everyone. So if you want to be a part of that program, rei.com. Join the waiting list and we'll get it over to you. In the meantime, let me know how I can help, guys. I'm here for you. As always, let's keep crushing. Let's go make some shit happen. We'll see you later. Peace.